If you're on YouTube catching the replay, just waiting for TikTok to know. If you're on YouTube catching the replay, just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and I'll get started in a few moments.
Mile. Use the right lane to exit right to exit 11A, State Route 337 West Portsmouth Boulevard.
Hey Angela, hey Sean, hey y'all. So as y'all are coming in, go ahead and tap the screen, and I'll get started in a few moments. Just waiting for the live to pick up, waiting for the live to get out in the algorithm, and waiting for TikTok to notify more viewers that I'm live. So as y'all are coming in, hey, y'all tap the screen, let's get the likes up, let's get the engagement up, and I'll get started in a few moments. Hey y'all, as you're coming in, go ahead and say hey, drop hi, drop hello. Y'all know, don't be rude. I like y'all to engage. I'll get started in a few moments. Again, just waiting for the live to pick up and get out in the algorithm. And I wanted to come live and see if y'all had any questions about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. If you're following me, if you're new here, if I came across your FYP, that is what I do. I teach you how to sell on Amazon the easy way and the least expensive way. And I definitely wanted to go live, y'all, because I'm getting messages. Because there are a lot of fake pages of me, and I want to keep letting you all know that this is my only real page. I do not have multiple pages. I don't have another page. That is not me. This is my only page, y'all. So as y'all are coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. And if you're new here, drop new. I see a couple of news. If you're new here, definitely make sure you are following me. If you want to learn how to make money on Amazon, selling on Amazon the easy way and the least expensive way. I tell y'all all the time, we're not doing Amazon affiliate. We're not doing Amazon influencer because that takes too much work, right? We want to do it the easy way. And that is how I show you how to do it. Being a third-party seller, selling directly on Amazon.com using the arbitrage business model. But y'all do me a favor. Y'all tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the engagement up. If you are new here, I like to see the hearts, y'all. I come live when I can. I'll try to come live more, especially now, y'all. It's like so many fake pages. Unfortunately, they're not doing it to me. They're taking videos off of this page. They're creating other pages. They're inboxing y'all, telling y'all to text them and all that stuff. That is not me, y'all. If you're interested in what I do, you want to get started, you want to get to the bag, get to the money, y'all know I tell you, y'all can click the clickable link in my profile. It is my link tree. When you go to my link tree, that is how you get connected to me. You'll see my face, my website, you'll see my information, or you can go directly to my website, which is wealthwithaprell.com. You can see that in my TikTok profile as well. So do not be deceived, y'all. Do not be deceived by these multiple fake pages. But y'all come on in. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the engagement up, at least to 2,000 likes, y'all. And I'll do a Q&A, a free Q&A, answering any questions y'all have about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. Again, that is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. I'm new here. Thanks for answering my email so quickly. Hey, Wade, you're more than welcome. I remember getting the email from you. So let's tap the screen, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the engagement up. Welcome. If you are new here, again, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Aprell Skinner. I'm a multiple six-figure earner. I tell y'all all the time, I do have multiple streams of income. However, the majority of my money comes from selling directly on Amazon.com. Selling on Amazon.com as a third-party seller, y'all. Doing the arbitrage business model, and that is going to be the easiest way and the least expensive way that you can get started selling on Amazon. We're not doing Amazon private label. I'm not doing Amazon wholesale. Wade, I had a question, and I get asked that all the time, y'all. I'm not teaching you how to get items from Alibaba, AliExpress, some type of China supplier. You're selling generic, unbranded items. That takes a whole lot of work, y'all. A whole lot of work, a whole lot of time, and it's very complex. I show you how to get to the bag, get to the money the easy way and the least expensive way. So to avoid all of going to Alibaba, trying to find a supplier that is legit, right? Trying to find a good supplier. Then you got to purchase in bulk. Then you got to purchase barcodes. Then you got to purchase barcodes. Then you got to get approval from Amazon to sell this item because it's not an item already selling on Amazon. Then after you did all of that, this item is unbranded, generic. So you got to create a brand around it to make it look appealing to your customer. Then on top of that, nobody is searching this item, right? Because the item is generic. Now that's where PPC and advertising come in. So doing the private label model is very complex, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of money. So I teach you how to sell on Amazon the easiest way and the least expensive way. That is the arbitrage business model. With the arbitrage business model, y'all, we are simply getting items from lower in a retail store. I always say, like your Walmart and Target. A lot of people have Walmart and Targets in their area. It could be Home Depot, Best Buy, Five Below, Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, Ross. These are stores y'all are familiar with, right? So we are selling major brands and brands that are not major, but they're branded items that people are already buying, people are already paying for. So that is what we're doing, y'all, with the arbitrage business model. How do we get these items? You can either get them from your local retail stores, or you can do this online. Either or. Retail store, retail arbitrage. Online arbitrage. That is how we sell on Amazon. So does that make sense? If so, y'all let me know. And y'all continue to tap the screen, and let me know if that makes sense. Let me see. How do you get ungated? To get ungated in a particular brand, you're going to purchase 10 of an item in that particular brand. For example, if it's Adidas, you want to purchase 10 items in that category of an Adidas item that is currently very important selling on Amazon. Now, you do not want to go into the store because they do not accept receipts. You need what is called a invoice, or you need like a printout from online. So purchase 10 of an item in that particular brand, and then you're going to submit that information to Amazon in order for you to get ungated. Now, I teach my students how to bypass all that if they don't want to do all that. They don't have to be dependent on getting ungated. I teach my students how to sell items that are automatically approved. Items that you don't have to worry about spending money, purchasing 10 of an item, submitting invoice, and Amazon may approve it or they may not. Because Amazon does not always approve you the first time when you're trying to get ungated. So to avoid all that, so my students can hurry up and make money, is I give them brands that they are automatically approved in, and every day, Monday through Friday, I'm giving them items that they're automatically approved in, giving them the link of where to get the item from, whether they want to get it from out of retail store or online, giving them the profit they would make, the return on investment, all of that information. But these are the categories, and I see y'all questions. Y'all continue to tap the screen. These are the categories that you want to stay in as a brand new seller, because they will have items for you to sell. And I always tell y'all that is going to be your pet supplies, office supplies, sporting goods, lawn and garden, tools and equipment, home and kitchen, and books. You want to search items in those categories. Those categories are beginner friendly, newbie friendly, because I tell y'all all the time, when you first start selling on Amazon, you cannot sell any and everything. I get that asked all the time. I always see apply to sell, gated in this, so I said that to say stay in those categories. Now, if you want to get the quick way, the easy way, you want to know what you can go ahead and sell and hurry up and make money, then that's where my training comes in at. Because again, with my training, I teach you everything you need as far as how to sell on Amazon, how to be successful, how to get the buy box, what items you shouldn't sell, categories you automatically approved in, how to price your items, all of that. And again, as a bonus, my students get daily items list of approved items that they can sell. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for the heart. I appreciate it. All right, let me see what questions I have. Y'all continue to tap the screen, and drop your questions. Let me see. I already purchased your course a couple of months back. Just have that question. Do you have a question? Let me know. And also, I tell y'all all the time, if you are my student, y'all know y'all can always message me or email me if you have any questions. Let me see. Like, what's an example of a brand that's ungated, though? It just depends. It's multiple different brands. It's not like a particular brand. It could be certain items inside a brand. That's why I tell you, I can't just like spit out things like Nabisco could be one of them. Check some items in that category. Again, for specific information like the link of where to get this from, the profit you would make, all of that. Again, that is what my students get. Like, I give you the exact item. Let me know if that makes sense. But again, search in those categories. Can this be done overseas? Yes, it can. You do not have to be within inside of the U.S. How do I join your class? If you're interested in joining the training, drop me, and I'll tell y'all how. If you're interested in joining the training, drop me. Should you get ungated before sourcing? You don't have to, because it just all depends. You don't have to get ungated. You don't. See, a lot of people think when they start selling on Amazon, they absolutely have to get ungated, y'all. That is the hard way. That is the expensive way, because you're getting ungated in a lot of different brands. That's going to cost money, right? Because you got to purchase items. You got to purchase 10 of an item. And this is in multiple different categories. Like if you're trying to get ungated in Adidas and Under Armour and Disney and Neutrogena, that's a lot of money. So I teach my students how to avoid all that, and you don't have to worry about it or be focused on trying to get ungated. Now, I show you how to do it, but you don't have to be dependent on that. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. Let me see. How do I get ungated? I answered that. Hi, friend. How can I contact? Let me see. How can you connect your Shopify store to Amazon? That I'm not 100% sure on, but you probably can YouTube that or Google. Let me see. I've already purchased. Okay, I saw that. All right, y'all let me know me. Okay, if you're interested in the training, y'all, definitely make sure you are following me if you're new here. And y'all continue to tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. If you're interested in the training and ready to get started, you want to click my head up here. And again, disclaimer, this is my only page, y'all. You want to click my head up here, and then it'll pop up down here. And once it pops up, it's going to take you to my TikTok profile where you'll see, you know, my name, my picture and all of that. Go to the clickable link. That's my link tree. Or again, you can type in directly Wealth with Aprell. That's my website, wealthwithaprell.com. On my website, y'all, the very first video is going to explain the Amazon training, everything that's covered. The second video is a live Amazon training replay. There's testimonies on my website of multiple different students. And then after that, any link that you click will get you the Amazon training, the bonus eBay training for free, and you'll get the daily items list automatically. And it's not a monthly fee for the daily items list, and it updates daily, Monday through Friday. Let me see. Is it a one-time training? Yeah, it's basically a one-time training that you have lifetime access to. So if you decide to get the training, once you purchase, you get immediate access and you have lifetime access to the training. Let me know if that answers your question. It's not a training you have to pay for monthly, or you'll have to pay for another training. Everything you need and more is in that training. I teach you FBA, again, FBM, how to get the buy box, how to price your items, what items you should stay away from, how to get ungated, what brands you're automatically approved in. There's wholesalers, over 10,000 wholesalers in the training. I show you how to get your resellers permit, but that's not mandatory the way I teach you. There's a lot of information in that training, y'all. Again, you'll have access to me as your coach and mentor if you have any questions. So I always tell people, just because it's a pre-recorded training, don't feel like you cannot reach out to me. And you get daily items lists every day, Monday through Friday, of approved items that you can sell as a brand new seller. So again, you don't have to worry about getting ungated, unrestricted, purchasing items, spending money. The items that I show you in the Google Classroom on the exclusive items list, those items are ready to go. Let me see. What if you purchase an item and they don't sell? Is this common? No. I teach you what type of items you should be selling, how you should be searching for items. And again, I'm giving you items that I know that are selling daily, if that makes sense. So not only am I teaching you how to be skilled, because this is something you got to learn, y'all. Like I tell you, the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. And as you go through the training, you'll learn these are the items I should be selling. These are the items I should be looking for. What type of criteria should I be looking for? What type of analytics? All of that is what I teach you in the training. And as a bonus, I'm giving you daily items showing you these are the items that I know that are selling. So it should never be where you're selling something or listing something that's not selling. Y'all get that? The only way you should be doing that is if you really don't know what you're doing. And if you really don't know what you should doing, you shouldn't be buying items and listing them and they're not selling. Let me see. Do you have to buy items to resell? Yes, you do. You do it within your budget, though, y'all. That's why I said with the arbitrage business model, you do not have to have thousands of dollars to start. You do not even have to have hundreds of dollars, in the high hundreds. You can start with a very small budget between $100 to $500. That is how I teach my students with the arbitrage business model. Call Carol. So she was asking me about was we coming to here, and she was wanting to get something. Y'all excuse me. Let me see. If I sent a product out about a month ago, how do I know this? Me. Let me see. If I sent a product out about a month ago, how do I know this? Information in Amazon Seller Central. And y'all continue to tap the screen. And I'm just scrolling through to see if I missed any questions. Okay, and I answer that. Do not sell. Let me see. If I send a product, okay, I answered that one. All right, any more questions, y'all? Y'all continue to tap the screen. Let me know what other questions do y'all have. What about customer returns, damaged orders? How does that work? Okay, so as far as customer returns, y'all, I wouldn't worry about that. It's not like everything you sell on Amazon is going to be returned. Will you probably have some returns? Yes. I would be lying if I said no. However, you'll learn to sell items that are less likely to be returned. Like you want to stay away from clothing. I would stay away from shoes. Like stuff like that, I don't even give you to sell because people's sizes, body sizes run different sizes. Their feet run different sizes. So sell items, electronics, stay away from that. Sell items that are less likely to have returns. I don't get that many returns. Out of my business, I probably have maybe 3% returns out of 100%. So like I tell y'all all the time, do not be worried about what if I get returns, and stuff. Because if you think about that, you're going to outthink yourself out of money. So the returns, they are very small and minute. You want to sell items that are less likely to be returned. But let's just say if you do get a return, like I tell y'all all the time, just get the item back and relist the item, because 9 times out of 10 the person probably just changed your mind. It's not really necessarily damaged or anything like that. So get the item back, relist it, resell it. And if you're doing FBA, if you get a return, they handle the returns and everything for you. The return will go back to the Amazon's warehouse. They'll put it back in your inventory and resell it. Now let's just say the item is damaged. Was it damaged when it came from the store? If so, you can get your money back from the store. So that's that. Did the customer damage? If the customer damaged, you can submit a claim, y'all. Always focus on solutions, different solutions for problems and not just problems. And I say that, not say that you're doing that, because I always don't want people to outthink themselves out of money, not start the business because they're worried about returns. Because trust me, there's a solution for everything that comes up. But any more questions, y'all continue to tap the screen. But again, that's a good question. But to stay away from returns, don't sell items that are likely to get a return. 1 is electronic. 2 is clothing. 3 is shoes. Items like that, y'all. Stay away from items. They are likely to get a return. But any more questions, y'all continue to tap the screen. Again, if you're just coming on and you're new here, definitely make sure you are following me. If you're interested in selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon, the easy way and the least expensive way to get started. Again, I want to give the disclaimer, y'all. This is my only page. I do not have multiple pages. Unfortunately, again, there are multiple fake pages of me. Just block them, y'all. This is my only page. Again, they're taking my videos. If the page don't look right, y'all, it's probably not right. If the page does not look right, it is probably not right. Again, they're taking my videos. They're following y'all, messaging y'all, telling y'all to text them and stuff like that. I don't do anything like that, y'all. Again, if you're interested in my training, you're ready to start making money selling on Amazon, you can click the clickable link in my profile. It is my link tree. And I think on the back end of the link tree, it has Aprell Skinner. Or you can go to Wealth with Aprell, Aprell.com. And you'll see my website in my TikTok profile. So again, don't fall for all these fake pages. What about hair? Let me know what about it. Are you saying, can you sell your own hair that you're getting? Like if you're trying to brand a hair and sell it? Let me see. I answered that. Any more questions, y'all? What inspired you to start selling on Amazon? Very good question. Okay, so some background on me, y'all. I know how to make money online. I've been doing this now as far as making money online over 5 years. I would say altogether about 7 years. I started selling on eBay 6 years ago and then Amazon 5 years ago. But the question is, what inspired me to start selling on Amazon? So I said that to say this. I know how to make money online in general, multiple different ways, whether it's me marketing, whether me creating content, whether me going live, me just running a business on live. However, that is not duplicatable. And I don't like to teach somebody something where I don't know that they can make money and they'll get a result. So I'm very comfortable teaching y'all Amazon and eBay for that matter, because I know once you learn the skill, it's just a matter of you listing your items on a platform where customers are already shopping. So I said that to say this. I started selling on eBay, and then once I saw I can make money not being dependent on selling to family or friends or just selling online, recruiting, doing marketing, growing a following, creating content. Y'all follow me? Because that's what other businesses are online. I'm like, this is something that I can teach people and they really can make money, not dependent on selling, recruiting, and all of that, creating content, advertising, all of that stuff. So that's what prompted me to sell them. Number one, I already knew you can make money on eBay. I started on eBay. I was making good money, and I'm like, well, if I can make money doing this, I know I can teach this and others can make money. Then I'm like, if I'm making this type of money on eBay, I'm helping people make money on eBay, and I had people making money on eBay, doing successful, getting results. Then I'm like, I know I can make way more money on Amazon and teach people eventually how to make money on Amazon. So that's what inspired me. And let's be real, y'all. Amazon is the #1 selling platform. It dominates Shopify, eBay, Etsy, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. It dominates. And you're selling on a platform where customers are already shopping. They're already spending their money. And then we're selling the business model of arbitrage, and we're selling brands that are already selling. Like I tell y'all all the time, like Fisher Price, like Neutrogena, like Legos, just giving y'all brands y'all are familiar with. So it was just a genius business model. So that's what inspired me to start selling on Amazon. Great course, worth the money. Thank you so much, One Way Vending. Let me pin this. Thank you so much. So here's one of my students start selling on Amazon. Great course, worth the money. Thank you so much, One Way Vending. Let me pin this. Thank you so much. So here's one of my students that has approved items every day, Monday through Friday, for brand new sellers. And y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, because my signal just went out. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, because my signal just went out. Okay, if the item is not scanning on SAS, does that mean you can't sell it? No, I would take the camera icon and try to take, like you're taking a picture of the item, if that makes sense. Don't just do the barcode. Actually try to scan the item and see if that works for you. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right. All right, and y'all continue to tap. I was following a fake page. Sorry about that. Again, let me keep saying it, y'all. And I know because people are constantly coming on. This is my only page, y'all. There are multiple fake pages of me. If you see another page is following you, that's a red flag, because I don't have time to be following people. If somebody is messaging you, that is a red flag. I don't message people. I only message you if you're messaging me and I'm responding to you. Does that make sense? I would never message you first, say, hey, trying to get you to do this or that. I don't do that. I'm dealing with bosses, people who ready to level up, boss up, and they're coming to me. I'm not trying to find y'all. Not like that. Y'all know what I mean. That's why I come live. And I said that to say this. I'm not telling y'all to text me or anything like that. Whatever they got going on, y'all. So do not fall for these fake pages. But any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? Y'all continue to tap the screen. So again, do not fall for those fake pages. Red flag, one, they are following you and you not following them, because most people follow me. Number two, they're messaging you first. If you look at your message thread, your inbox, and you see they initiated the conversation, it was not me, because I'm not going to inbox you trying to talk to you unless you message me first. So that's number two. And number three, I'm not going to tell you to text me, go off of this platform, or do something else. Again, if you're ready to get the training, ready to get the started, you can click the clickable link in my profile. Again, it's my link tree, my face up there, my website. You'll know it's me. Or you can go to wealthwithaprell.com. That is the only way you can get the training, y'all. You can't, and I got to be careful like what I say. You can't send it another way, send some, some money and all that, texting me. No, that's fake pages. So hopefully y'all got that. Let me see. right? Soon as you live, as soon as your live end, they say you following you. Yeah, so y'all be careful. Again, if they're following you, if they're messaging you, if they're telling you to text a number, it's not me. It is a fake page. Just block the page. Just block it. Report it and block it. All right. Is it a live training? Very good question. It is not a live training. It is a pre-recorded training, y'all. But I promise y'all, in the training, it is giving you everything you need. It's me in the training. You can hear my voice. You can see me showing you step by step. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. Again, if you have any questions, you're always able to reach out to me if you have any questions. So I tell people all the time, do not feel like because it's not a live training that you don't, you want to get it because you feel like you won't be able to ask me questions. Do you have to pay out a big amount on taxes each year, or does Amazon take care of taxes per month? No, it's like any business, y'all. At the end of the year, Amazon is going to send you a 1099. But that is another thing I tell people do not worry about, because think about it. Anything that you're spending for business expenses, even purchasing your items, all of that is a tax write-off. All of that is a tax write-off. Even with the question somebody asked, what if we buy items that don't sell? If you are trained correctly, if you learn correctly and you know what you're doing, and then I give my students daily items list of items that I know, that are selling, that they can sell. It should not be where you're selling items that are getting items that's not selling. But I said that to say this, even if you get items and let's just say they're not selling, all of that is a tax write-off, y'all. So don't be scared to boss up and level up because y'all scared of taxes. You know why? Because if you're scared, you'll continue to work a job that you really don't want to work, a job that's not giving you the money that you want to get, a job that doesn't have your bank account looking the way you want it to look. So all business owners, y'all, if you want to boss up, level up, be an entrepreneur, you got to pay your taxes. But know that anything that you're utilizing for your business is a tax write-off. Like even if I'm doing retail arbitrage, my gas is a tax write-off. Anything I'm purchasing for my business is a tax write-off, y'all. So look at it that way. But as I always say, disclaimer, consult with a professional tax preparer or consultant, because I'm not skilled in that area. But what I can say, anything as far as this business related is a tax write-off and can be a tax write-off. Why does my Amazon seller account say required approval? I'm not sure unless you're going through the verification process. Or no, are you talking about the items you're trying to sell? Kim said that's true. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, don't be worried about taxes, y'all. And the way I explain it to y'all all the time, and this is just an example of, like if you hit $1 million, to give you an example, if you hit $1 million, just an estimate, you probably are going to have to pay about $250,000 in taxes. But I'm going to see, I did this before. I'm going to see who know the math in here. If you made $1 million selling on Amazon, roughly, and it could be give or take. Again, it just all depends on what expenses, what tax write-offs you have. But let's just say you have to pay $250,000 in taxes. Tell me how much you actually netted and made out of $1 million, and we're taking away $250,000. And this is easy, y'all, because I want y'all to see. That's why I don't want y'all to be focused on what about the taxes? What about them? What about the money that you're gonna make? What about the money you're missing out on? Scared about taxes or worried about taxes? Taxes, that's something we can't get away from. You got to learn how to write off. Come on, I see one. So you made $1 million on Amazon. Your taxes is an estimate of $250,000. That's give or take. How much are you still making? That's what's important. How much are you still making after your taxes? I see one. I want to make sure y'all get it. Because if you get it, then you wouldn't be worried about taxes. There we go. So you still made $750,000. Now, are y'all making that on your job or in another business? Like, let's just be for real. So you see that's your focus. I tell y'all all the time, be focused on the money that you're making, not the taxes you got to pay, because you can get around those taxes doing write-offs, y'all. Anything could potentially be a write-off if it's for your business. Okay? I'm trying to teach y'all. Y'all got it? Say thank you. Yeah. Anything could be a write-off. When we're about returns, that could be a write-off. Some people say, what about Amazon fees? Write-off. What about shipping? Write-off. What about if I got to, pay for packages and I show you how to get free packages? Write-off. All of that is a write-off, y'all. Gas, write-off. Even if even if I'm going to lunch doing retail arbitrage, that is a tax write-off. So y'all, but again, consult with your a tax preparer or consultant. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? So I have to get an LLC to start selling? No, you don't. You do not have to. Now, eventually, do you want to get one? Yes, but you do not need one to start. When you first start, you can start with your first name, last name, social security number. First name, last name, social security number, and that is a sole proprietor, y'all. You can have a sole proprietor, sole proprietor under your social security number, and you still can do tax write-offs and all that stuff. You do not have to have a business license, which is an LLC, S corp, C corp, all of that. Eventually, do you want to move to that? Yes, but I always tell people you can start with your social security number, because I want y'all to go ahead and get started, because it takes time to set all of that up. Because to set up under Amazon as a complete business, as far as you setting it up under your business and not your social security number, you have to have a business license. So LLC, S corp, C corp, whatever type of business license you want to get. You have to have a business bank account, not a personal bank account, but a business bank account. You also have to have a EIN number or tax ID number, however you want to refer to it. It's the same thing, EIN, tax ID number, and you have to have a business address. So like I tell people all the time, if you don't have those 4 things and you want to go ahead and get started, go ahead and start with your first name, last name, social security number. And then once you do have all that, just switch it over under your business. That's how I did, and that's how a lot of people do. Does that make sense, y'all? If that makes sense, drop yes. Do the items you give sell in your course? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Can you explain the list for stuff to sell? Okay, so with the list, y'all, it is a daily items list. It is a daily items list, and these are approved items to sell as a brand new seller, meaning you do not have to get ungated. You don't need you don't need approval from Amazon to sell these items. I show you how to go in and get auto ungated in these items. Pretty much you're doing 2 clicks and the item is approved. So that means you don't have to purchase 10 of an item. You don't have to submit invoices or anything. What type of information am I giving you on these items? I'm giving you the link of where to get the item from. I'm not just saying buy this pet item. I'm giving you the actual item, like it could be the link to Petco. Then I'm giving you the link showing you this is the item selling on Amazon. Then I'm breaking down the BSR, which is the bestseller ranking of the item, showing you the reviews of the item, showing you how much profit you would make, the return on investment, all of that stuff. So it's up to you to decide which items you want to sell, which leads me to some people say, well, if you're doing an items list, isn't your other students selling the items? No, because each day I'm giving at least a minimum of 7 to 10 items every day. 7 to 10 items every day. So whereas somebody may be selling one item, somebody else may be selling another item. Somebody else may be selling, this item. So that's how I do it strategically. So everybody is not selling the same item. So I'm not just saying, hey, y'all, sell these crayons, or hey, y'all, sell this dog leash. Why? Because everybody is going to be selling the same item. What I'm doing every day is giving you 7 to 10 items. And trust me, it works. It's been working. Multiple students are selling multiple different items. So everybody is not selling the same item. Y'all let me know if that makes sense. How much is the course? The regular price of the course, y'all, is $9.97. Right now it's currently on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So 5 different payment options. And right now, if you get the Amazon training, you will get the eBay training for free. And the Amazon training comes with the daily items list. And that is the items list I was just talking about. Again, these are approved items for brand new sellers. Best sourcing app, Seller Amp. How long is the course? I would say between a few days, no more than a week. That's how my students get through it. Some take a few days, some take a week. It just all depends on your, how quick you go through it. What you got going on, your life. Are you married? Do you have kids? Do you have a boo? Do you got 1 child? Do you got 3 kids? Do you work a job? Do you work 2 jobs? Do you work a job? Do you go to school? So everybody is different. But realistically, you can get through it within a few days, no more than a week. Let me see. But I'm confused and curious. So when you're giving all the details, why don't you sell it instead of your question cut off? Let me see. Your question cut off. How long is the course? I just answered that. And y'all continue to tap the screen. How much is the training? I answered that. With Amazon Sellers app, when I add items, will I have a storefront or a link to send my... I answered that. With Amazon Sellers app, when I add items, will I have a storefront or a link to send my... you don't have to send anybody to a website. You don't have to send anybody to a link. You don't have to say, click the link in my profile. That's why I love selling on Amazon as a third-party seller. You are selling directly on Amazon.com the way I teach. And that is how customers are already shopping. So when somebody goes to Amazon.com, they could potentially buy your items. Like I tell y'all all the time, I'm pretty sure y'all done brought some items from me and some of my students. So that is what we're doing. You don't have to send anybody any links. You don't have to create any content. You don't have to tell people to go to your website, because your items will already be on Amazon.com. Do you do an in-person training? I do not. But the training online, y'all, as far as the training in my course, it is a full-blown training, giving you everything you need. You have access to me, and I'm giving y'all daily items list. And that's very important, y'all, because there are a lot of people that have Amazon trainings, and not knocking anybody. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people just have videos, and they teach you how. I not only teach you how, showing you videos, you have access to me, meaning you're able to reach out to me and ask me questions. And it's me, not an assistant. You're able to message me. On top of that, I'm giving y'all items every single day. So like I tell y'all all the time, the only thing I'm not doing is actually doing it for you. Because if I'm like showing you how to do it, this is how you find items, and giving y'all items, like here's an item, you know, here are these items, here's where you get it from, here's the profit, like breaking that down, like what more can I do? So I said that to say you literally have everything you need and more with the training. And the training comes with all of that. So you don't need an in-person training, y'all. Let me see. What if the cost on the list and the price is more on Amazon and eBay? Then it just depends. So like, say for example, okay, so the list, it updates daily. So if you're looking at an item and it was last month, that price could have changed, y'all. That is very important. Price change all the time. That's why when you're looking at the list, I tell y'all, make sure you do your checks. Make sure the item is still profitable. The item is still in stock. You want to check that information. Can you explain the buy box? Good question. The buy box is a highly visible box. When you're searching for items on Amazon and you see, like say if you're searching Dove soap, once you search Dove soap and Dove soap comes up and you see add to cart or buy now, that is the buy box. That is why you want to have the professional account, because when you have the professional account, the buy box fluctuates between professional account sellers. That's why I don't recommend having the individual account, because with the individual account, you do not get the buy box. And the professional account has a lot of other benefits. Do you need a computer to start, or can you do it from your phone? I recommend having a computer to start, especially if you're not getting Seller Amp. Now, if you're getting Seller Amp, you can pretty much do it from your phone. But if you want the free Google Chrome extensions that I go over in the training, you need a laptop or a computer. Thank y'all for the follows. Again, y'all continue to tap the screen, tap the screen. All right, I answered it. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Why not sell the leads you find for everyone else? I don't offer the leads separately, y'all. There's other people that probably offer separate leads. Y'all can definitely reach out to them, or, you know, invest into their leads list. I feel like I tell y'all all the time, and I know some people are new here, I don't sell the leads. There are items, y'all, leads, items. I don't sell it by itself, because I feel like if you don't have the training, if you don't have the knowledge, it's not going to benefit you. So I tell y'all all the time, I could just sell a leads list, and trust me, I'll have people get into training, and then people that just want the leads list, and I can make money just selling a leads list. However, I don't feel like it would be beneficial for you, so I'm not selling a leads list, which leads me to, some people ask, do I have an ebook? No. Why? Because I don't feel like an ebook would be beneficial. I feel like people may not read it, and if they read it, they may not understand it, especially because a lot of people are visual learners. They like to, see. So that's why I don't have it. So hopefully that answers your question about the lead list. The lead list is not separate. It comes with the training, and definitely worth it, because you pay the training one time and the leads list continues to update. I had some people that paid for the training. I started that in July, as far as the exclusive items list that updates daily, Monday through Friday, of approved items. Some people that paid maybe last July, and they're still getting items, y'all, every day, Monday through Friday. I think that's kind of worth it. Or I could have the leads list and charge y'all $100 a month or $150 a month. But I do not feel like that's beneficial, and that's going to be way more than the $500 discount price. So hopefully that makes sense. Is that Sharon? Sharon, send me a message now. Send me a message or email me. How much is the training? The regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500. Again, I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. And right now, if you get the Amazon training, y'all, you'll get the eBay training for free. If you get the Amazon training, you'll get the eBay training for free. And again, the training automatically come with daily items list. Let me see. Zaya, more on Amazon. How much is the training? I answered that. Is your course visual? Yes, the course is videos. So it's for visual learners. It's not an ebook or anything like that. All right, any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? I'll probably be up here another 5 to 10 minutes. How often are you shopping in the store to find items to sell? Weekly. But you don't have, and it's up to you, Kim. You can shop in the store, or you can do it all online, or do a mixture of both. I recommend doing both. Retail arbitrage is in the store. Why not going to the store? Because if you don't, you're missing money. Because there's a lot of items in your local store that other people may not have in their store, your area. And online arbitrage, of course, that's doing it online. So I recommend doing both. All right, I answered that. All right, y'all. Any more questions? Y'all continue to tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Again, I'll be up here another 5 or 10 more minutes. Again, if you're new here, definitely make sure you are following me. Again, disclaimer, y'all, this is my only page. There's multiple fake pages. This is my only page. All right, thank you for the follows. Any more questions? And if you are interested in the training, want to learn about the training, want to get the training, again, you can click my head up here. It'll pop up down here. And you'll be on my TikTok profile. On my TikTok profile, you can click the clickable link. That is my link tree. Or you can go directly to Wealth with Aprell. Wealth with Aprell. APRELL.com. Is it better for you to ship or have Amazon to do it? You can have Amazon to do it. I recommend pricing it. Y'all always want to price everything to see which one is cheaper. So if you see it's more for you to do it, then definitely have Amazon to do it, or vice versa. Do you have a list of things to buy in the store as well? Yes. So with the exclusive items list, it could be some items where it's just like you could get the items online, but some of them could be from, say, Walmart or Target. So if there's a local, store in the area, then definitely go to the store, or you could just do it online. It just all depends. So it's multiple different items. It is a mixture. Thanks. Have a great evening. You're more than welcome. Let me see. To get faster turnover, how much would you recommend to start with? Honestly, it's up to you and your budget, y'all. I don't ever say you need 1,000 to start with. You need 5,000 to start with. With the retail arbitrage model, I recommend starting comfortably within your budget, because you can do it that way with the arbitrage business model, because you're not doing private label, which costs a lot of money, purchasing in bulk, or you're not doing wholesale purchasing in bulk. So which leads me to, I would start within your budget, figure out a budget of how much can I spend on items per month. Start there and then scale. But with the arbitrage business model, you can start with a budget between $100 to $500. Of course, if you have more, start with more, definitely. But start, comfortably within your budget. Because I don't ever want y'all to overextend yourself, because you don't have to. Because essentially what you're doing is a flip game. You're taking your money and you're making more money, if that makes sense. For example, if you buy an item for $10, sell that item for $40, you're making more money. So that's what you're doing. You're flipping your money. Thanks. You're more than welcome. All right, I think I answered everything. Any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? And y'all continue to tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. And also share the live out. I see a couple of shares. Y'all share the live out. Like I tell y'all all the time, sharing is caring, and people need this information. I found somebody who was giving out some bomb information from somebody who shared it on, I was, friends with them on their page, but wasn't friends with the other person, if that makes sense. Y'all know what I'm saying, but they shared it. So I said that to say this: you may not be interested in selling on Amazon or making money on Amazon, but somebody else want another way to make money. Somebody else want a way to replace their income. Somebody want a way to fire their boss. Somebody want money for the holiday season. So definitely share the information out, y'all, because like I say, if somebody is spending money on Amazon, you absolutely should be making money selling on Amazon. It is an easy platform to sell on. Do you have to learn the skill? Yes. Like anything you do. That the jobs that we had or have, you had to learn it, right? You didn't know what to do when you walked in the first day or when you started the first day. But once you learn Amazon, it definitely can replace your income. Let me see. I just started looking into this yesterday. Okay, awesome. Definitely look into it. Again, if you are new here, make sure you are following me. If you've never seen me live before or never seen a live training replay, you can click the clickable link in my profile, y'all. Again, this is my only page. Click the clickable link in my profile or go directly to Wealth with Aprell. Aprell, wealthwithaprell.com. And on my website is a live Amazon training replay. You can also find me on YouTube as well. You can also find me on YouTube. All right, any more questions? And my moderator has my website pinned, y'all. It's wealthwithaprell.com. Or again, you can click the clickable link in my profile. Again, I know people are constantly coming on. Disclaimer, this is my only page. This is my only page. I would never follow you. I would never message you. I would never tell you to text me. I would never tell you to send me money any type of way. I would never tell you to go off this platform. If you are ready to get my training, you would click the clickable link in my profile, which is my link tree. Once you click that, you will see a picture of me. You will see my website. There's a picture explaining the Amazon training, a picture explaining how the, not a picture, a video about the live Amazon training replay. There's testimonies, and then there's multiple clickable links to get the Amazon training, as well as the eBay training for free. And you could go to wealthwithaprell.com. And I say that, y'all, because there's multiple fake pages telling y'all to text them and do all this stuff. Like, they all in my comments and stuff like that. So block those pages. That's not me. I do not have multiple pages. Again, they're taking my videos and creating new pages. Let me see. All right, I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Any more questions, y'all? Because I'm about to get off. Any more questions? All right, downloaded the Amazon Seller app, but my application is still pending. Am I missing something? No. Normally, once you get started, as far as the verification process, it takes 24 to 48 hours. As long as you're submitting everything correctly, you should be good to go. Once you get a stand store, what's the next step? I don't teach stand store. I teach you how to be a third-party seller, selling directly on Amazon.com. We're not setting up stand stores. We're not creating content. We're not going live. We're not creating videos. What we're doing is reselling items. We're getting these items for lower at a retail store or online, like Walmart or Target, and we're selling these items for higher on Amazon to make a profit. So your items that you would be selling, if you're interested in what I do, you would be selling these items directly on Amazon.com. You don't have to sell them on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We're not doing all that. I teach you how to do it the easy way and the least expensive way. And that's selling on a platform where customers are already shopping. Hi, once you sign up, what's the next step? Once you sign up, are you saying for my training or like signing up to become an Amazon seller? Let me know. Let me see. Any more? You're more than welcome, Heavy Dose. If you're new here, definitely if you're new here, make sure you click the clickable link in my profile and make sure you are, well, first of all, make sure you're following me. You can click the clickable link in my profile or go directly to my website, which is wealthwithaprell.com. And on my website, if you're new here and you're wondering what I'm talking about, what I do, how I help my students make money online, that first video and that second video on my website, you definitely want to watch, and it'll explain, you know, what I offer and what I do. So if they don't sell it on Amazon, can you make a listing for it? Exia, if I'm saying that, Miss Jackson, you should never be selling items that are not selling. But you can sell on other platforms if that's your question. Let me know if that's what you're talking about. Like, you could try to sell it on eBay, because with the Amazon training, you get the eBay training for free, or Facebook Marketplace, or Mercari. So let me know if that's what you're talking about. I was just wondering, is that what you were talking about? Do we need an LLC? No, you do not need an LLC, EIN, S Corp, C Corp, tax ID. No. If you have it, good. If you're going to get it, great. But you don't need it to start, y'all. You do not need it to start. I started, again, with my first name, last name, social security number. A lot of people start that way. And I tell you to start that way if you don't have an LLC, if you don't have everything set up. You know why? Because action takers are the money makers. Action takers get results. And I teach you how to go ahead and take action so you can go ahead and get started, so you can go ahead and get a result. We're not waiting to get our LLC, tax ID number, business bank account, and all that stuff, because you can always get that in the process once you're already started and later switch it over under your business. Let me know if that makes sense for the person who asked about the LLC. Your live froze up. Do you offer in-person classes? No, I don't, Tracy Daniels. I'm sorry. I don't. Y'all, but with my training, I promise y'all, if I have any of my students up here, y'all please let them know. The training is literally like step by step. If you are going through that training, that's the key word, if you are going through all the training, a 10-year-old, I promise y'all, would be able to understand. And let's say if you have questions, don't feel like you cannot reach out to me. If you have any questions, you can always message me or email me. And then on top of that, I'm giving y'all items that you can sell. So not only am I showing you how to do it, how to find items, but I'm giving you daily items as a bonus. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? And again, y'all continue to tap the screen, tap the screen. Let me see, how much is the training? The regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500. And again, I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Again, the Amazon training comes with the eBay training for free. And also the Amazon training comes with daily items list. But do I have any more questions, y'all? And I'm trying to scroll through and see if I missed anything. All right, I answer how much is the training. If you buy from the store, how many of the one item you need to buy? Whatever is within your budget, y'all. I recommend y'all buying a few items of different items, if that makes sense. Like, say, for example, I would buy 2 to 3 items of one item, 2 to 3 items of another item, 2 to 3 items of another item. That's what I recommend. It's called going wide, buying multiple different items versus, that's why I don't, again, recommend private label or wholesale, putting all your eggs in one basket. I don't recommend doing that. I don't recommend buying 20 of an item, 30 of an item, 50 of an item, 100 of an item. Buy multiple different items, multiple different items. Is a website needed? No, you do not need a website because you'll be selling directly on Amazon.com. So I'm not teaching you how to like build a Shopify store, how to create a website. And then after you do that, you got to, create content, try to get people to go to your website. Again, I'm showing you how to sell directly on Amazon.com where customers are already shopping, y'all. They're already spending money. So why not get up there and make some money? Just made an Amazon approved. How do I change shipping methods so Amazon ships for me? Are you talking about FBA, Infinity? Let me know. Do Disney ungate? Yes, they do. You got to go through the ungating process. Thank you so much. I will be taking your class soon. Okay, awesome. Are you serious? There's no way.
That happened real quick.
Let me see. Hold on. What did you say? All right, just made an Amazon approve. How do I change shipping methods too? Okay, so if you're doing FBA, all you're going to do is list your item, and then you're going to go in to create a shipment plan to send it in to Amazon. So you're going to go to inventory, and you're going to go in to create a shipment plan to send your inventory to Amazon. All right, y'all, any more questions? Any more? Because I'm about to get off the live. Do you have to store a lot of inventory if you start buying in bulk? You don't have to, because you can send it into Amazon's warehouse. You never have to store any inventory at all. And then you can also utilize what is called an Amazon Prep Center. I give you information on that in my training. I tell y'all all the time I have 2 that I'm partnered with, and you get a discount. So utilizing an Amazon Prep Center, you can literally order items from a retailer or wholesaler, have it sent to the Prep Center, let them deal with it. package, label it, prep it, all of that, and then they send it into Amazon, and you didn't touch anything. Or you can just send your items in directly to Amazon, and Amazon is housing and storing and fulfilling all of your items. That's FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, y'all. So it's so many different ways to do this business. Like I tell y'all all the time, there's no excuse not to do it. No excuse not to be making money selling on Amazon, because there's different ways that you could do it. And you can essentially set it up to where you're not touching anything or handling anything at all, if you don't want to. I need to put your class on layaway. I'm really interested. Again, y'all, I offer multiple different payment options. Trust me, I get it, y'all. I tell y'all all the time, inflation is at an all-time high. The economy is just like jacked up. You know, everything is high. So I said that to say this. I offer multiple different payment options if you don't have the full amount up front. How fast does Amazon pay out after making sales? I would say estimate about 3 to 4 weeks. Everybody goes through that probationary period. When you first start selling on Amazon, like say for example, you list an item right now, and I've had students that listed items and got sales within a few hours, or items that sold immediately. Your money is there, it's just on hold. Amazon has what is called a hold period, a reserve period, or probationary period. There's no way around it. The only way around it, I tell y'all, is to get started, get through it, and get over it. That's what you want. That's why you want to go ahead and get started. So after that probationary period is about 3 to 4 weeks, they'll hold your funds, and then after that they'll start to release your money a lot sooner, and then it'll get to the point where you're getting paid daily. I get paid daily, and I have a lot of students that get paid daily. And like I tell y'all all the time, it is not just Amazon. eBay does this. If you have a Shopify store, they'll do it. Facebook Marketplace does it. Any website or platform that you are selling on as a brand new seller, they're going to hold your funds, because they want to make sure you're legit. They want to make sure that you're running your business correctly, right? They're not going to let anybody just come on their platform, get all the money, and you can never send anything out. And you know Amazon is not having that. So I tell people, it's a probationary period for a new seller. After that 3 to 4 weeks, they'll start to release your money. So just go ahead, get started, get over it, and get to the money. Any more questions, y'all? I plan to join your team. Okay, awesome. Can't wait to have you as a student and be part of the family. Any more questions, y'all? Let me see if I missed anything. I can't answer that. Earn daily. Send me a message so I can send you the information and I'll check that for you. Earn daily. If you're still up here, send me a message. Thank you. You're more than welcome. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this live and enjoy the rest of my Saturday, and I pray you all do as well. So if you're new here, definitely make sure you are following me. How can I become a student? If you're new here, definitely make sure you're following me. Again, if you're ready to get the training, you're interested in becoming a student, you're ready to get to the bag, get to the money, selling on Amazon the easy way and the least expensive way, you want to click the clickable link in my profile. So again, you can go up here, and my head is going to pop up down here, and you'll see the link tree, the clickable link in my profile. Click that, or you could go to wealthwithaprell.com. Again, if this is your first time here, thank y'all for the shares and the like. I see who's sharing and liking. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You could go to wealthwithaprell.com. That'll take you directly to my website as well. Again, the very first video is going to explain the Amazon training. That is the main training I offer y'all, because that is... hold on, y'all. All right, I had to do a verification. The Amazon training is the main training where you're going to get the bag. I'm talking about a big bag. I tell y'all all the time, Amazon is retirement money. It's fire your boss money. It's replace your income money. It's get the bag money. So I explained the Amazon training. The second video is a live Amazon training replay. Again, there's multiple testimonies from students, and any link that you click, because a lot of people are always confused, like I don't know which link to click. Any link you click is going to get you the Amazon training and the eBay training for now for free. Buy a training, get a training for free. Buy one, get one free. And the Amazon training comes with daily items list of approved items that you can sell. So not only do I have a training, y'all, teaching you how to do, what to do, how you should do it, and all this, I actually give you daily items that I know that are approved that you can sell. So you don't have to worry about being ungated and getting ungated, being restricted, seeing apply to sale and needed invoices and all of that. So if you're ready to get the training, any link you click will get you the Amazon training and the eBay training. Again, the regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500. And again, I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Let me see. Okay, I answered how can I become a student. All right, any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? For the signing up, let me see. Okay, Kajia, I'm probably jacking your name up. Send me a message, and I'll respond to you when I get off this live. Send me a message. Send me a message. Any more questions, y'all? Any more questions, y'all? 'Cause I think I've been up here now over an hour. Any more questions? Any more? Now, again, y'all, disclaimer, this is my only page. I know I keep repeating myself. Y'all heard it before. Yeah, send me a message, hon. I got you. As soon as I get off this live. Send me a message. This is my only page, y'all. So, again, if another page is following y'all, messaging y'all, if somebody is saying text me and stuff like that, it is not me. This is my only page. I only have one page. Uno. How much do you need to get started? I recommend between $100 to $500, y'all. And yes, you can start with this small budget. I have students in here all day, every day that say, I started with 100, I started with 200, I started with 300. So you can start with a very small budget, y'all, doing the arbitrage business model. Because we're not doing wholesale. And we're not doing private label. Why? Because that's complex and it takes a lot of money. On this side of TikTok, we sell the easy way and the least expensive way, right? Because we want to save our money and make money. We don't want to spend out a lot of money not knowing what might happen. I was thinking $500 for the products. Yeah, you could definitely do that. With the arbitrage business model, you can start with a small budget between $100 to $500. So if you could do $500 comfortably, definitely do it. Yes, with the hearts. I know that's right. We do it the easy way. I'm telling y'all, the arbitrage business model, y'all, is the easiest way. Because we already know what's selling. We're not trying to recreate things. We're not trying to figure it out. Getting unbranded items, generic items. Got to figure out, is it might going to sell based on somebody else's item? Because we don't know, right? So I ain't got time for y'all to be playing with y'all money like that. So what do? I teach you how to sell what I already know that's selling. I teach you how to sell what we already know that's selling on Amazon, already proven. We're doing the checks. I show you how to do that. I show you how to find the items, how to list the items, how to sell the items. We're just getting these items for lower in a retail store or either online, and we're selling it for higher. That's it, y'all, to make a profit. That is the easiest way and the least expensive way. And like I tell y'all all the time, we are using the ASIN number. It is an ASIN number. If you don't know what that is, Google it. With the ASIN number, all we're doing is plugging in that number. Once we plug in that number, it's going to pull up the title, the picture, the description, everything. Because we ain't got time to figure that out. We ain't got time to be taking pictures, uploading pictures, figuring out how am I going to title this, how am I going to word this. Once you put in that ASIN, it's going to pull up everything. And all you're doing is putting in how much you want to sell your item for. So when I tell y'all, I teach y'all the easy way, this is going to be by far, hands down, the easiest way to get started selling on Amazon. Hubby flirting with you. Want you to get off the live. Yeah, he want me to get off the live. I'm about to get off the live, y'all. My husband want me to get off the live. We just came from a date, so now we're gonna spend some. We probably find a movie or something to watch. I'm getting the course. Okay, awesome. All right, so again, if you get the course, again, you get access immediately. You get the discount price. You'll get the Amazon training, the eBay training, and you'll have access to the daily items list, again, of approved items that you can sell. Like I tell y'all, I'm not giving y'all items that you got to purchase 10 of an item. You need an invoice, got to get them gated. These are items that you'll be approved to sell. All right, I'm about to get off, y'all. You want to click the... First of all, if you're new here, definitely make sure you are following me. If I came across your FYP, you just came on the live. We're talking about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon the easy way. The easy way. The easy way and the least expensive way, y'all. That is the arbitrage business model. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. You are selling directly on Amazon.com. Again, we're not doing Amazon affiliate. We're not doing Amazon influencer. You don't have to... You don't have to create content. You don't have to create videos. You don't have to try to get people to go to your links. You're not creating stand stores. You're not creating websites. You're not doing all of that. I'm teaching you how to sell directly on Amazon.com, where everybody and their mama and their daddy and their sister and their brother and their husband and their wife and their kids and their neighbors are shopping on. That is what I teach you how to sell on Amazon.com. Again, we're selling items that they're already buying. We're just getting these items for lower, and we are reselling them for higher on Amazon to make a profit. What is profit? Money. And those profits and money adds up selling on the #1 selling platform. I have been watching your videos and totally want to do this. Okay, awesome, Nina. Can't wait for you to become a student, y'all. So again, if you're ready to get started, ready to get to the bag, get to the money, selling on Amazon the easy way, you definitely want to stay connected. Make sure you're following me. If you're not following me, again, click the clickable link in my profile. Click up here. My head will pop up down here. That clickable link on my profile. This is my only TikTok profile. You could go there, or you could go to Wealth with Aprell, wealthwithaprell.com. My moderator has my website pinned. Again, the very first video, and I know I'm repeating myself, y'all, but y'all know with TikTok, like, people are constantly joining, so everybody can know and be informed and be aware. The first video is going to explain the Amazon training, everything that you get with the Amazon training. The second video is a live Amazon training replay, me going through step by step. This is the arbitrage business model. This is how it works, all that information. Again, there's testimonies on the website from multiple students, and any link that you click, if you're ready to get the training, is going to get you the Amazon training and the eBay training for free. The Amazon training and the eBay training for free. And again, the Amazon training comes with daily items list of approved items that you can sell as a brand new seller. I've been waiting to go back to work, so to get locked in. Can't wait. Okay, Mama 2 cents. Look, you better get locked in. I've been seeing you for a while, so it's definitely time, y'all. I'm going to end on this. Let me see. My moderator has my website pinned, y'all. Look, I tell y'all all the time, and I'm going to continue to say it, there is a lot of money to be made on selling on Amazon as a third-party seller. It is life-changing money. It is life-changing money. It has changed my life, and I have multiple students, y'all. I tell y'all all the time, I'm not selling y'all a course where I'm just making money. If you know, you know. If you've been following me for a while, I know you've seen it. If you're new here, definitely do your research. Look, please do your research, and like I tell people, pray about it. Definitely pray about it and ask God to lead you before investing. But I say that to say this: you can look at multiple student testimonies on my page. You can also find them on YouTube, which leads me to, I'm not selling y'all something and I'm the only one making money. I have multiple students making money. Just to do the rundown as far as how quick my students have made money. Now, this is not all my students. This is some of the students. Y'all know I had one student made $10,000 in 3 weeks. That was two. 10,000 in 3 weeks. I had another student who made almost 11,000, right at almost 11,000 in 30 days, 4 weeks. I had another student I just recently posted about. She made 11,300 in 30 days. So that's 4 weeks. So this is what my students are doing, y'all. These are multiple different students. Now, I have other students that come in, make 5,000, 6,000 in 30 days. So I said that to say this is something that you absolutely can do. And if they are doing numbers like this, like I tell y'all all the time, the numbers you have to know is only going to increase more and more as they get more comfortable. They learn more. They get more experience, more acclimated. So this is what you are absolutely able to do, doing the arbitrage business model, and that is the easiest way and the least expensive way. So if you are serious and you are ready to change your life, ready to change your bank account, ready to change your financial situation, selling on Amazon can be the vehicle to get you there. Because I tell y'all all the time, you do not have to sell. You do not have to recruit. You do not have to do any of that if you don't want to, because we're selling directly on Amazon.com. And you definitely want to go ahead and get started now, like right now. You're already late to get in position for the fourth quarter, and that is October, November, and December. And I keep telling y'all, that is a game changer, and that is where you will make the absolute most money selling on Amazon, because it is the holiday season. We have Halloween coming up. We have back to school. We're in that now. We have Labor Day coming up, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Christmas, Hanukkah. Like, all of these holidays are coming up, and even after that, going into the new year, y'all know that's tax time. Tax time. Y'all already know how people be balling out when they get their taxes. So I'm telling you that going into the next 6 months, the fourth quarter into the new year, you definitely want to go ahead and get in now, get in position, start learning, start making that money to turn it up and make a I can't even say a big bag, because you make a big bag selling on Amazon anyway, but you can 10x your bag on during the fourth quarter going into the new year. So you want to get in position like right now. Seriously, y'all. And like I tell y'all, if y'all don't want to sell on Amazon, and if you don't, I don't know why not, do something, y'all. Because you don't want to be dependent on one stream of income. You definitely don't want to be just dependent on a job. Like I tell y'all all the time, use your job to fund your dream. Use your job to invest, to start a business, y'all. Because at the end of the day, the job is going to give you what it's going to give you. And you're going to get that maybe 25-cent raise, maybe 50-cent raise. If you're doing real good, you may get $1. But if you start your own business, you write your own paycheck, right? What you put in is what you're going to get out. There's no cap. There's no cap, y'all. There is no cap. And like I tell y'all all the time, if you have a goal of everybody's goal, the sweet spot is making $10,000 a month, and you know your job is not going to do it, then you got to do something about it. Nothing is going to change unless something changes. So you already know I want to make $10,000 a month. I want to make $15,000 a month. I want to make $20,000 a month, but my job not doing it. So explain to me why you're not doing that. Let's make it make sense. You know your job not doing it, so what are you going to do? So I'm just here just to encourage you, just to motivate you that you can have more, you deserve more, and you can get more. You can have more, you deserve more, and you can get more. Because that's not what the schools is going to teach you. What they're going to teach you to go to school and get a good job. And I thank God that I found people and saw people who were making money outside of working a job, right? Because that also inspired me and motivated me. If they can do it, if God did it for them, he can do it for me. Because y'all know God has no respect to person. He like blessing a lot of people. But sometimes we block our own blessings by being scared, right? Because I tell y'all all the time, stop operating in fear. That's not of God. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but he's given us the power of love and a sound mind. Which leads me to, if you know your job is not giving what it's supposed to give, and you know you're tired, you got to do something different. Faith without works is dead. See, we got the prayer part, right? We want to pray about it, but what are you doing? And I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I want to encourage you. I want to motivate you that God has more for you, and you can get it. You can receive it. You just got to take action. You got to get started, and you got to believe it. Believe that you're worth it, because you absolutely are. But I'm about to get off this live. Again, if y'all ready to get started, you can click the clickable link in my profile or go to wealthwithaprell.com. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, y'all. You're more than welcome. Y'all are more than welcome.